Some of y'all love rushing into relationships. Like me personally, if I'm into you, all I really want to do is go on a date, realize you're amazing, cut everyone else off, and hang out with you whenever I'm free and roll my whole entire life around you and tell you I love you way too soon. Other than that, I just like to take it nice and slow.
If all she respect you for is money, then why she not gonna go to the next dude who got more money? They call you a real man when everything you do is to serve and for them, and they call you sassy or not a real man when you're doing things for yourself. You're supposed to do everything for everyone but yourself and put yourself last. That I say put yourself first. How can I be any good to anybody if I'm putting everybody else before me? So I got to take care of myself first. I got to put that oxygen mask in the plane on myself before I help everybody else. And that's what a lot of dudes out here is doing. You should take care of yourself first, because when you are who you're supposed to be, then you can give from strength.
Yeah, you pour into your own cup first, and then once it overflows, you can truly help others. And self-care is truly a must in today's world. Now this next guy says that you should unfollow the Instagram models.
Fellas, unfollow those Instagram models. Just do it. There's no reason you should still be following Livy Dunn, Summer Rae, all these IG models that you never gonna see, bro. You're not gonna meet them. They're not gonna answer your DMs. No matter how many times you comment on their posts, they not gonna acknowledge you. So why you still follow them, bro? Even if you a single man, what you still doing following them IG models? It don't serve you no purpose. It's just distracting you from your own goals, bro. Just go ahead and unfollow them.
We must stay focused, brothers. We must stay focused.
I absolutely cannot, and I repeat, cannot afford another bond with the wrong soul. Like, I don't know about y'all, but I am completely drained out from it. I'm at a point in my life where I only want what God wants for me. Nothing more, nothing less.
Why would our niggas on the game, they just be so happy? Like, damn, can I get you to smile like that?
I can't. That was easy.
She cannot possibly replicate those same feelings of happiness experienced in those party chats. Plus, the game does not have us guessing whether or not it's mad at us. Now listen very closely to the wisdom that she's giving in this next one.
If you give her time, she'll be looking for money. If you give her money, she'll be looking for time. And the funniest thing is, a man who has money doesn't have time. And a man who has time doesn't have money.
Hey, babe, what's up?
You ready? What's up?
You look good. You smell good.
Thank you.
Yeah. So, I got a problem. I transferred some money in my account. It ain't transferred yet. I have no idea why, but it ain't transferred yet. And so I'm not going to be able to take you where I wanted to take you today. But we can still go like on a drive-thru or something, or, you know. We ain't gonna be able to go to the place that I want to take you, but we can still go out and have a good time. Is that good?
Yeah, baby, we can go where we was like originally go.
How we gonna do that?
I paid for it.
Oh, okay. Oh, shoot. Okay, I didn't know. You know, well, I mean,
Yeah.
I mean, but this ain't no just regular little place. It was like an upscale place. You know?
That's fine.
It's just so refreshing to see positive content like this. Plus, each of us can go through struggles from time to time, and it's nothing to be ashamed of. Now this next guy just wanted to make his girlfriend his wife.
So I was looking through my man's phone because we were about to write a note on his phone. Let me see it. Let me show them what I saw. I was about to be so mad at him. You can see it. It says future wife. And it has our first date, February 22nd. Dunkin' order. Oh, my Dunkin' order. Where's gold jewelry? Oh my gosh. Favorite artist, Olivia Rodrigo, Taylor Swift, Lil Baby still on there. Zach Bryan. Oh, my sizes too. What's that for? Oh, like gifts and stuff?
What I personally love is that this man obviously gets her food quite often because he had like 4 different meal options. The man is smart. He knows what he's doing.
He loved you, and you were so lucky to have him. Because the love that he had for you was one like no other. He was going to keep giving and giving and giving until there was nothing left to give. And the moment there wasn't anything left, the moment he needed you, the moment he needed you, you left him. You left him to fend for himself and sit there with all this by himself after how many nights you cried in his arms, how many nights he provided, the late nights that he was working, putting money on the table, food, on the table, providing and protecting you. And when he needed you, you didn't want to hear his words. You took them and you turned them back around at him, and he was left with nothing.
Yeah, you can try your absolute best and have it not be appreciated. But at that point, it's gotta be on them and not you. Now it's just hard to not feel bad for this next guy.
The reason why we're even able to sit right here is because I had to take accountability for something. I had to apologize to Kwon. He had to accept my apology, and that's why we're even sitting here.
Bruh, chill. I want a good guy, bad guy, whatever brings the money and make me richer. That's what it is. If he can't pay all my bills and take care of what else I got going on, and then no.
Name 5 things that you have to offer a man.
Nothing, 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 and nothing. What the f? You ain't with that one. Thank you, best friend. Nothing.
What do you need from a man who you're gonna take seriously?
Money.
That's all you look for. You're not serious though.
You asked for this. You're so entitled with no value. That man said, what do you bring to the table? Have you ever read a book? Ooh. Can you multiply his money?
Yo, no,
can you help him grow?
No lie.
You mean to tell me you have no skills? Like not one? What man is going to look at that and say, you know what? I do need to pay her bills.
She must be protected, as those were truly some great points there. And to gain the benefits of marriage, it helps to become a good wife first. Next, we have a scenario where a guy confronts his girlfriend about cheating.
That must have been one hell of a guy, yeah? Who asked you out? I did.
Yeah, he did.
Oh, you did. So, what's the guy? Yeah. We're right here. Okay, so is it next to this blue Toyota, huh?
Yeah.
Okay. How do I know that? How do I know it's so convenient? It's this blue Toyota. This is my wife. She's right. What are you doing with this guy? Yeah, we're married. We've been married for 5 years. You know what? Get out of the car. Get out of the car.
If you're not happy in a relationship, you can maybe try to fix it or just leave. Don't cheat.
How much money would you like him to make a year?
Over 60 million.
Hey, bro, come on now, dog. Come on, man.
We gonna go to 5 million.
Wait, you say 60 million?
Yeah, we gonna go to 5 million.
I'm about to have a heart attack right now.
5 to 60. 5 to 60.
5 million?
5.
Minimum.
Cut. 5.
Wait,
60.
Million with an M.
Million.
Oh, okay, at least it was $1 million and not $1 billion. Great. But you've got to be kidding me. This next bro is speaking facts.
I won't pay your rent. Because rent is your duty. I could spoil you, buy you gift. That's it. That's different. But I won't pay your rent.
Why you not paying my rent?
I can't.
Why?
Why am I doing? I don't understand. I'm going to wake up one morning.
You're taking responsibility of your girlfriend.
No, you're not my responsibility. My daughter is. Your father should be taking care of you.
What if she doesn't have a father?
Then her mom should do that.
Then they're useless, they're drunkards.
Get a job.
That's a W.
Dating?
Yeah.
What's a message to your ex? Is she a rebound?
What? No, God, no.
Okay. It's good for you because, you know, then, like, you don't want to be that rebound. Do you guys talk to your exes?
What? Nah.
Bi-weekly.
Hey, bro, come on now, dog. Come on, man.
Oh, she didn't have to say that. And bi-weekly is often only used when discussing getting paid. Next story is flat out unbelievable.
Addis bombarded him with 65,000 text messages. I love him. After just 3 dates.
And I thought we would just do what everybody else did and we would just like get married and everything would be fine. And love, not everything is perfect. This was a journey. And I want to apologize because nobody would ever be more sorry.
I'm done. We already broke up way too many times. Like,
Maybe we're done.
all right then, if that's what you want, then we're done.
Maybe we're done. I'm just telling you, I don't want to go crazy.
But why do you want to break? That's what I told you to stop.
I want to break. I want to break.
But break why?
What's more serious?
I'm not stopping you from doing anything. I encourage you to be better for yourself, so I don't understand where this is coming from.
She's like, I'm not stopping you, but why exactly? Makes sense.
What up? What you got going on?
Now I'm trying to figure out how I'm paying this high power bill.
Keep telling me.
Have the ability to bring down kings. So be careful, son. Like, don't give your strength to just any old, because she can bring you down, right? If she doesn't have your best interest at heart.
Yeah, at some point you've got to be able to stand up for yourself. Because too many don't realize this until it's simply too late.
And he's okay with being used. Why? Because he's using you too. He's getting exactly what he wants, baby, your body. And your body is way more valuable than his paper. But you're the one treating it like it's a fair trade. And then you'll call him a trick, but who's the trick? When he gets to go out tomorrow and get some new money while you still stuck with that same old ran through free game.
Hi there.
No, please don't do that ever in your life.
You don't want to go on a date
Please
with
don't.
me?
It's awkward.
You're awkward.
That's cringy, dude. Ava, please.
What's wrong with him? He doesn't want to go on a date with me?
Why is it when you're single, nobody wants you, but as soon as you get into a relationship... I see you just got into a relationship? That's great, that's great. Yeah, guess what? I'm interested now. Yeah, I think I'm in love. Yeah, before I thought you were hideous, but my God, look at you now.
So true, it's like many want what they simply can't have, but don't really understand why some would prefer to be on the wait list. Oh, just wait until you hear this next scenario.
I'm prime, top-notch Wu-Tang.
I mean, I have everything that you could possibly ask for as far as brains, beauty, ambition. I would build my man up to be everything he wants to be in this world. I'm the best investment he would ever make in his life. And my exclusive. I've invested in my body. I have a $150,000 body. I like bosses. I like millionaires. I like someone who's going to mentor me, teach me, and invest in me and get me to my highest level as well.
How young are you?
28.
28. And what age do you want to get married?
I don't necessarily have a time restraint on myself.
If somebody gonna cheat, they gonna cheat, regardless. But I know what happened. Steve is so busy at work, at Family Feud and his own show. He's so busy, he ain't putting it down in the bedroom. I promise you. He got no time to smash and please his wife. So she gotta go get it from the chef and the bodyguard. No lie.
What? I was yawning. Oh my God. How are you, Josh? What, boys? Why are you always making fun of me?
Honestly, so incredibly selfish because I have, and the reason you stayed in America, I allowed you to stay with my friends. You and I are done.
Single friends love to keep each other from single, and that's it at the end of the day. You need to look at her friends. You need to look at her circle. Who the f*** is she hanging out with, bro? I'm telling you.
Show me your friends and I'll show you your future. You gotta admit your circle has a huge influence on you.
If your husband is a good guy, but you're ready for divorce, you're not a bad person. So don't let guilt get the best of you.
Passenger princess for sure. She ain't helping her husband at all. Red flag, homie. Look, she ain't moved. I mean, I guess that's how it's supposed to be. But come on, man. What's up, girl? What's up? But look at this, guys. She is not moving. For real, legit. She ain't moved 1 foot. And he got her some flowers right there, look. Oh, is she gonna move? Mike, is she gonna move? She ain't gonna load one thing. You think she'll put the basket back?
Nah.
You guys think she'll put the basket back? Oh, look, she said, honey, you forgot this one. Oh, you got that one. She still ain't moved. She still ain't moved, man. Come on, bro. Oh, I'm about to run out of time, but look, she ain't moved. Oh, she moved. He barely moved her hands. Oh.
Not even offering to help at the slightest bit or even at least pretending to do so. I mean, it's not that difficult. Oh, you will not believe this next one.
Like, our standards have risen and they're gonna keep rising. So those old tricks, those old games you used to run, it's not gonna work anymore. We're out here making money and it's just not gonna happen. So until you decide to look in the mirror and check yourself, okay, we don't want anything to do with it because the isn't that great. Y'all are not even emotionally intelligent. You can't pay a bill. What can you do? It's one thing if we didn't have high standards because we're not pulling our own weight, but we are pulling our own weight. Period, point blank. We have built our own table. Like, we built the chair, the table, we cooked the food, we catered the food out.
Stop the cap.
That's a really good point. He said that I always look like around him, but when I'm out with my friends, I look like a dime. I said, fine, if you want me to look like a dime, you're gonna take me to a nice dinner. And so that's
best way to ask me out is by give me a time and a place. It's just not, though. Like, you guys love saying this, but it's just not. The closest thing we've had to a smile so far, though, Maya smashing her lips up with her fingers. Get this one up top, okay? Look how fit I am pose with a pretty background. We've seen it before, dude. Maya, there must be somewhere on this planet a picture of you smiling.
My goodness. Now this is a continuation of a Hinge profile analysis from a previous video, but you gotta admit, image is pretty important nowadays. Next one's a pretty big as he should.
I'm never going on a date ever again. Listen what happened. He's 6'8", right? I don't even care at this point. We go out to dinner and this lady comes around with roses, like selling roses, and I was like, oh my god, like she's gonna come to our table and he's gonna buy me a rose. She comes up and she was like, do you want to buy a rose for the miss? And he was like, I'm good, thanks. I looked at him and I was like, so you're not gonna buy me a rose? And he was like, oh, I don't have cash on me, sorry, love. The bill comes. And he pays the bill with cash.
If y'all hit the lottery, y'all giving y'all girlfriends half?
Half? Whoa! Hey, thanks for tuning in to the podcast. Make sure you follow me. What you mean? What I'm gonna do?
Hey, babe.
Nah, you wildin'. You wildin'. I wouldn't expect half though.
Yeah, walking away in essence is self-respect. It's why you simply can't get too attracted or too attached nowadays.
Expected to act like a husband in a boyfriend stage, but you don't feel as though you need to act like a wife in a girlfriend stage until somebody chooses to make you a wife. Make it make sense. If you never displayed qualities of being a wife, why would anybody want to make you one? Like, we feel like we just have to offer minimal effort and that should be significant enough. That and the cat should just have it in the bag. I don't know about y'all, but if I'm choosing to be in a relationship, I'm in it to win it. Do you want dinner, baby? Massage, baby? Baby, what do you need? Y'all are literally admitting to doing half and then wondering why you still are not a wife. And they got the audacity to be complaining about why Suzanne's a wife before you. You haven't showed anything. You're doing what any other do. Stand out.
What do you rate yourself on a scale of 1 to 10? 7. Do you think other people would agree? Yeah. What do you rate this girl on a scale of 1 to 10? A 10. 10? All right, what do you rate yourself on a scale of 1 to 10?
Negative 40.
Yeah, that was it. Negative 40? That's a bit harsh.
Yeah, well, that's how it is.
All right. Do you think other people would agree?
I guess so.
Yeah, you gotta do the work and the workouts because you love yourself and want the best for yourself. Forget others and what they may think.
You could be a 2 out of 10 but be rich, and now you're gonna pull some of the most attractive women. Y'all could just have money.
It's already hard to even get
need a man to emotionally invest himself in you. So it's like when you get him, you got to hold tight, because it's like once you let him go and he want to get out there and he want to date, he got to tread extra light and he got to be super guarded, because a lot of do a lot of up shit, like to do better at loving our kings, man. We just do, especially the ones that are deserving of it. Stop trying to look for a daddy. That's not nobody else's problem. But then as soon as he open up, you throw it in his face. Oh, well, remember me? Oh, why ain't say nothing to me? Well, that's why, as if you got your life all put together.
Protect her by all means. Cause there's just too much entitlement nowadays. We just gotta realize that good things might take some effort.
Never say what's on their mind, but they will say once you bring up what you're unhappy about. You will think everything is fine. It could be fine for months, but you bring up one thing that you want them to change. All of a sudden, the floodgates open on everything they're apparently unhappy about.
And I'm here to tell you why. It is what it is. From a very young age, we're taught to get over it and keep it pushing. And whatever we were upset about, we were about to get over it and keep it pushing. That is until you brought your list of grievances. I was gonna let all that you did slide. But you gonna bring up that one little argument? Oh, nah. Oh, nah.
What's the best way to get a free drink at the bar? Turn your ring around and hide the diamond. I mean, coming from the bride herself, she must know the vibes. Like this, hide it, it's gone, it works. I'm sure her husband's really happy to hear that one.
Yeah, many will say that it was just simply your turn. And losing access to your children coupled with some financial losses can be quite devastating. Might want to exercise some caution.
So, I'm 32 years old, I'm not married, I don't have any children, but I have a list of reasons as to why I think I'm not married and why I don't have any children. And I'm dressed real cute today because I have a date. Borderline on the lines of kind of being a little thorough. I also have a sneaker collection, but I kind of want to date a certain type of dude, but I'm always dressed like a I have these. This is 3 different rings. One was from a previous, 2 of them was from a previous engagement, and the other one was, yeah. I don't want people trying to talk to me. I literally will put a ring on. I have a date today, and I'm not going to wear any of my rings because, he put my husband or whatever. And I don't want him like, oh, well, I met her and she had a man, so I know she's going to cheat on me. No, boo, I'm really trying to love you, so bring your on over here. Huh?
I'm a pretty high value man. Like, I have a good. No. I mean, I have a good job in the aerospace industry.
What did you make last year?
About 90.
Okay, but I mean, like, you look like you're from Amish country.
Is it the beard or?
It's the beard. You don't look very strong and masculine. I'd get some new glasses. I'd fit your face better. Change your style. The shirt kind of sucks.
The immediate no. Someone that's great at something or high value doesn't have to tell you that they are so. You should be able to see it for yourself.
I'm going to introduce my D. Oh, never mind.
Ask you on a date, and then as soon as you be like, oh, like, where are we gonna go? They'd be like, I don't know, up to you, wherever you want to do. You asked me on a date. Now you want me to plan it? You want me to open the doors too? You want me to propose to you?
The morning text. Good morning, sweetheart. How are you doing? Hope you slept well. You're basically saying you're a simp. That text is not masculine. That is not a good text. It shows needy. It just shows that, like, oh, I was thinking about you and I was hoping your morning was going well. That's not what you want to come across as.
The only thing that I agree with is that you shouldn't have full-on conversations via text, because there's a better way to do it, and that's talking in person or over the phone. But for anyone that believes that dating needs to consist of not showing interest and not communicating, you're not trying to have a relationship. You're trying to play a game. And the good men that have zero desire for games are not even going to look your way.
Seems like we're darned if we do, darned if we don't. But it just seems like there's just too many different rules to follow.
Like, once you get into a relationship, we're going to be constantly doing all the work. So if you settle from the beginning, you're going to just be miserable. You're going to be well, we're kind of like our men's manager. Like, we make sure you're up on time. We make sure you're doing things right. We make sure you look presentable. We're like your...
Huh? When I found out he was having problems with his I said, a brother with 400 million can't keep a brother with $100 ain't got a shot. What do these really want from a
Being provided that sort of high quality lifestyle, you would think that they would treat him like a king. But sometimes it's simply just not enough.
Here's your half.
Why? Why can't I have that half?
Okay, here.
But why did you want to give me that to begin with?
It's the same thing. It's the same thing. It's literally the same sandwich cut in half.
But why didn't you want to give me that one first?
I don't care which one you want. Here, you want this one? Take it.
No, I want that one now. Blaze!
It's the same sandwich.
Never mind, I don't want anything.
Estoy cansado, jefe.
The pain in bro's eyes. I mean, that's love right there. Next one's a reminder to keep your cool even though it may be pretty tough.
Like, not everyone can smile more, okay? Like, some people are dealing with okay? And I come on here, and I'm, like, trying to, like be entertaining for you, but I'm miserable inside, and, like, I don't know, I don't feel like I'm respected at all. I feel like this is a joke, the one podcast. Sometimes things you love don't always love you back. You can give, and 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 sometimes you get nothing. In return, you get nothing.
To describe what they have to offer.
So I have a new car. It's a year old. I play guitar. I'm pretty good at it. I'm starting my own business. My fans bought me an office. I'm doing great on social media. Here's my TikTok. I'm kind of artistic. I have colored pencils. I lift weights. I know how to cook. I'm starting a life coaching practice because I'm great at emotional communication. And I keep the house pretty clean.
And then you'll see with all those great qualities, it might just still not be enough. But then you might ask, what exactly do they offer? Don't know.
My last relationship, we broke
Oh, this should be good.
up because he asked me to marry him, but then he asked me to sign a prenuptial.
As he should, because, you know, who doesn't want insurance when they're making an investment into something? But let's hear why she might have not wanted to have a prenup in her relationship.
And I said, absolutely not. I think that's bogus. I'm not going to sign a piece of paper that says that if you leave me, I get nothing. Like, no, I think that I should have half of everything that you've worked your entire life for.
And this is why I think having a conversation of should we get a prenup is the ultimate test in any relationship, because it really lets you know if that person is with you for you or they're with you for the assets or the money that you may gain in the future. Because all a prenup says is, hey, whatever we bring into this relationship is what we're going to leave. If we acquire an asset together, we can split it down 50-50 or whatever you decide. But if you have a problem with that, thank you for letting me see this red flag before I make the biggest mistake of my life.
Facts, he done saved himself from a whole lifetime of sadness. This next one should not be so surprising if you get it.
We go on a date and I bring a friend. Are you paying for them?
Repeat it one more time. I know that he had to make a statement.
You really didn't hear me for real?
Huh?
This next dude has got some great points.
What's the most thirstiest, simplest message that you've received in your DMs, Facebook, etc.?
So I had a guy say to me, girl, you're a nurse. I need mouth to mouth. Come resuscitate me.
What about you?
I mean, I've had like, damn, I should have been your baby daddy. I don't want to say that.
What about you?
Hey, beautiful. You look so gorgeous, sweet, and beautiful lady. I'm interested in having you as my sugar baby. I'll be paying you $6,000 weekly allowance. I love you, and I know your friend Tiara. Hit me up.
You took that $6,000?
I'm good.
The reason why I had y'all do that exercise, that you're not that special, because the same thing on a Brandy is the same Francis, same thing on a Savannah, and the same thing on to Dana. The problem is with the simps when they do too much.
Damn, son, I'm tired. Can we hop again?
But I'm going to show you a picture of how we used to be, and you're going to be like, okay, I do want to go back to that.
Good on that. Like, look at him, bro.
You can look at the picture and
I'm cold on that shit. Like, look at him, bro. This It's not folded.
Yeah, he knew it was a setup because it simply sounded too perfect. And loyalty tests can in fact backfire if he fails or he just simply loses trust.
Every day, they sacrifice spending time with their children. They sacrifice living a peaceful, relaxing life so that they can go out and provide for their family, so their wife can stay home and relax.
Okay, that TV does not look 75 inches, but we still get it. But let him watch One Piece in peace. Priorities.
Match on this line right here.
Yeah, I got.
Oh, you got a match? Do you want to dance? We gonna test it out. Try to get out.
No. Maybe I don't want to dance.
Oh, so you don't want to dance?
I'm just saying, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna have to kindly decline, you feel what I'm saying?
Oh.
Can I sit on the couch?
Oh, wait. Damn. I mean, you could have got the dance then decline.
I don't know if I'm freely ugly compared to the competition on Hinge. And I don't even swipe on people that are like out of my league. Unless I'm so delusional about what I look like, which I think is average. I sent likes to a whole bunch, like 30 people. And when I tell you, not a single one has matched me. And I'm just wondering, I did just re-download it. Is this like a new feature? Because it was bad, but it was never this bad for me. Like, is it because I'm 27?
Age is definitely a factor, but those apps seem to be a bit rigged for both sides. Or maybe the standards might be a bit too high and might need some lowering.
How are you?
Good. How are you?
Good. I'm Mariah.
Mariah, nice to meet you. I'm Donish. Outside of work and whatnot.
I like to work out.
She is so fine. Hold on, chat. Let me straighten up, chat.
Oh, I like to travel. I really want to go to like Cabo.
Yo, we can go together.
I'm sorry.
No, you're good.
I just gotta see what else.
Of course, there's a.
Yo, chill, man. Yo. Oh my God.
Like, bro, why would you say that? You know what I'm saying? Just because she said she want to go to Cabo don't mean she want to go with you, bruh. Especially when she just met you.
Yeah, and it's not so much about what he said, but how he said it. And you can't be so needy because there's just so much better things out there.
Excuse me? Are you familiar with the area? You saw it.
It's the little things in life. This is the best relationship advice, okay? Opening doors for your girl. There you go, babe. Telling her I love you, giving her kisses in the morning, you know, stuff like that. Look, I only got 30 seconds. Do not ever get married. It's a waste of your time. Make you broke and complain about everything. Isn't that right, babe? You know, you just got to be an amazing husband and just the little things, right?
Right.
All right.
So I'm currently going through like the worst breakup imaginable. And he's all I can think about, like, I love him so much. Like, that was... I miss... Like, I miss his touch. I miss him speaking to me. I miss his laugh. I miss everything. I miss his smile, his teeth, his eyes, the stretch marks on his back. Like, I could go on forever. Like, I miss him so much.
The stretch marks on his back, wow. But yeah, breakups may not be the easiest thing to process.
Huh? What do you mean you're pregnant? No, there's no way that's mine, though. How could I possibly get someone else pregnant? You're not.
This is Dr. Mole. Congratulations, you guys are pregnant. So I just wanted to call in and congratulate you.
I can't stand y'all no more in my life that has showed any romantic interest in me, with the exception of maybe one, has used me, manipulated me, and I've come to the conclusion that I'm just not an attractive man. I'm not. But I got cool things And I thought to myself foolishly this last time that things might be different, but lo and behold, I was correct. I spent $300 on this girl trying to show her a good time, to only have her ghost me and never speak to me again. What am I doing wrong?
Yeah, it seems like it is this generation. Although there might be some good ones out there, it seems like they're just so few and far between.
Who dresses or modestly?
He wants her to dress till she's his girlfriend.
Exactly. It's because they want you to be desirable until you're theirs, and they don't want you to be desirable, which makes no sense.
All right, so it's our 6 months. This is what I got her. Go ahead and show it. I got her a blanket. It's of us, you know, it says I love you. They're happy 6 months. This is what she got me. All right, so here we have about 13 individually hand-drawn cards, all with a number on the back that correlates to this massive box of gifts, pictures. I got her a blanket.
But you know what I'm never gonna do? Play games. Because you know what I do? If I like you, I show it. If I like you, I'm gonna text you, good morning, how'd you sleep? How's your day? I'll check in with you. I'll send you a Snapchat like, oh my gosh, hey. Like showing you like when I look cute. I'll text you good night, you know, whatever. I'll see something. It'll remind me of you. I'll send you a picture and be like, oh, like, LOL, this reminded me of you. Or like, this reminded me of what we talked about. But no one wants it.
Not actually that bad on her part, it's actually more of a matter of putting herself out there. And she just likely dealt with players who might have been a bit more jaded. Hope you enjoyed these clips today, and don't forget to check out the links in the video description and the video above me.